Hello everyone, my name is Lance90 and welcome back to Let's Play The Forest. Just tree real quick before it's nighttime again. In a way, I'm almost starting to regret having put trees regrow on, because I kind of like that we have this area down here cleared out. But what it is. Sure, if I had done it the other way, I'd be frustrated in the opposite direction. Wasn't enough to quite finish the wall. Something to be said for not finishing the wall, just leaving a gap where they can get funneled through. I guess a door can do the same as that. Only they can get through that hole then. Okay. That main one right there will be the door. I don't know about actually eating that soup right now. Birds. Got dream, we got seeds. Actually can't sleep again, so I'm actually glad I have that door mostly made. So actually, yes, I am going to eat this. It's healing us too, anyway. Just because I want to get this fire going, because it's dark, and we have to stay up for it this time. I don't know what, like, max fire is in this game. As far as, like, how much fuel you throw on. There's a distinct level of max fire in, like, Don't Starve. Okay, so... I hope those are dry. I don't think so. Didn't get a chance to kill more. Guess we could try to... You know what, these aren't. I just remembered that these are music, they're not not audio logs. It says they restore energy, so I guess with this you don't have to sleep. This reminds me of Megas XLR theme. I mean, we can actually just... So just have that play, huh? Yeah, what else can we do? Oh, we're waiting to... Yeah, okay, we can sleep now at least. Sorry, birds. Oops. Damage to my shelter. Let's see, I need to build a repair tool then. I remember where I saw that stick. Rock, 2 cloth, crap ton of sap. Save. Okay. A pail of water. Some soup going. Gonna get a little bit hard to get out, and we have to build the... Yeah, that tree regenerated. That wasn't there before. And that one. That's okay. Poor son's probably freaking dying. We'll get to him, we'll get to him. We need to... need to get better weapons and everything going first. Otherwise we're not going to be able to rescue him, you know? Oh yeah, I'm leaving the sled back there so I can get the food going first. My assumption is there's probably some sort of nutrition system in the game. That in... That in... Hang the leg out to dry. Yes... I'll not do. Put it on the drying rack and let it dry too long, like it said. Maybe like a very long time, though. Okay. Need to do that. I always do that. I keep pressing the 2 key. Sorry, birds. More logs. Once we are sealed off, I'll feel substantially better about things. At least from the things we've learned so far, I am glad that I picked this location. Glad that we can boil water in the pot. Glad that we can, glad that we have an easy way to cut off access to our base. Glad that there's lots of food just sitting around. Very, very useful. Particularly tall boys. It's tree sap when we cut them down. Next time this one regrows, I might want to put a sap collector on it. Figure out how to make that. Focus on like one big thing at a time. So this wall is up. Things will be a lot easier. Hope. Can modify this one to not be a door. Hard. I think they can. You have just like one log here. To build one that's like one piece big. That ought to do it. Doubt they're good enough to make it around there. It's hard for me to do it. If it was hard for me to do it, then it should be hard for them to do it. Okay. I'd like for this to be leather now, please. I think these are dried now. I got meat there. It's all nice and burnt. That doesn't seem to matter too much. So now that I have the wall up, I can kind of just sit here and think safely than I could before. Arrows. Eventually we'll have leather. That, oh wait, is that cloth? Cloth. I'm an idiot. Hell yeah. Incendiary upgraded spear. Is that permanent? I don't think that's permanent. No ability to block. I wasn't really being very successful at doing that anyway. Bones. Bone armor 6. Rock bag, stick bag. There's like more armor we could make. Is that really all it is? It's just like a wrist guard? Can I make more than one? Ah, yeah, I can make more than one, okay. Hope it's permanent. I don't think it's permanent, though. See, there's a meter down at the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, okay. Well, we're making ourselves more durable. Explosive. Put it away. I think this does anything Might be something above ground. It's kind of hard to see. How do I put the compass down? Lighter out and then put the lighter away. Okay, so that was unloaded, and I'm sure it's not seem to have gotten rid of our ability to exploit that. Find a backpack with something. Okay. We're gonna be doing a little bit of this today, guys, just so you know. Folder. Oh, is there a key binding for the compass? It doesn't hurt to have it out all the time, but I don't really know. If this has like enhanced speed or anything. 3 houses. I would have to use my pot. Zipline might be cool. Wonder if I can put birdhouses and stuff on that tree that we're living by. Oh. Imagine that must have to be on a tree or something. Doesn't look like that in the book. It's on its own thing there. I don't know if I can set this off myself. Accent. Want to be able to want it to get anyone who comes in, but I don't want it to get me. find out. I have to live with the compass coming out every time, I guess. Now I equipped it. Hoping that I can get out this. Okay, I can. Blocked by this maybe now. This could also be in the way. Having trouble targeting the E here, I guess. Okay, I did need more logs for that. Knock on wood, but have you noticed that since I destroyed those effigies that were out in the forest, there haven't been as many enemies coming our way? That was what was bringing them here. I don't know if all this stuff is coming back or not. Trees are. Far right blue bar down at the bottom right is our tiredness meter, and when it seems to be low, it seems like our stamina goes up a lot slower, so drink some soda there just so we can function. Seems like this is a game where you can't be like partially hungry. I think we're getting tired because our hunger's at like 50%. So it seems like you have to keep yourself kind of topped off, which is a little bit annoying. A little bit preferable when you don't have to do that. Wonder if the game's smart enough to know that I've blocked myself off. If anything, it might block me from their line of sight now. Still don't know if this thing set off by me. I hope not. It wouldn't make sense. Oh, I better save it. That seems like it's gonna hurt me. It has a skull on it. Can't help but get a feeling it might hurt me. These are very big pieces of meat for a bird. Oops. Alright, here we go. It's not worth it. Sorry, my own construction. Alright, it doesn't work. It hurts me. Much damage to me though. But that's okay. What else? Hey, it doesn't say. Well, I guess there is that to-do list still. So maybe even with. What are your chances of actually hitting someone with a catapult? Fine, Timmy. I think we level up. Armor, stealth. I think there's an RPG element that we can't see happen. Log holder. It's an RPG element, so hopefully things will get easier as we go on then. Heck. I need to line my wall with this on the outside. Kinda seems like there's not much more we can do. It's like build more gardens and things. Oh, I can change the size of this, huh? Kind of see the number of sticks growing. So if I do it like just short of needing like a bunch, seems kind of cheaty. What? Guess that was on the fire long enough that it was actually bad for me. I haven't had that happen yet. I don't know what to do with chicory seeds. Guess I can put them on the health mix. I'll have aloe though. Marigolds? Should plant some of this stuff. Plant chicory though. Somewhere else. Stealth armor. Flashlight, I can make some stuff with that. Useful. Tad more attack speed to pay off, I think. Quite sleep yet. Imagine our SOS signal is useless. I doubt that it does anything. Be kind of funny if like they started to pile up all around us just because they can't get to us. I knew where Aloe was. Makes the energy mix. That's temporary, or do you think that's long-term stamina? Yeah, where did this come from? Oh. I just heard one of them. there's any way up here other than the front. Be surprised if they like really started to try to. Wait a minute. Icon there? Okay, those are just the building pop-ups. I thought that was an icon that meant that we were getting attacked. Sure, we could be. It'd be nice if we had a way, if we had a tree closer to us that we could. I didn't mean to equip that. What's that? I mean to. Those. I don't think they need to actually hang. Need some more complicated games where stuff does have to make the small rock bag. I carry 10. Or I can hold off to try to build bigger stuff. Deer skin. I think you did, but small rocks sitting around here for us. Carry more of them. Big rocks. I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. It's easy to forget that this is not just a survival game, it's a horror game too. Real question is, do they break down walls? The other question is, was that scream one of them, or was it something like completely inhuman? Because there is things that are completely inhuman in this game. Not friendlies. Hoping that this... Why would there be wall spikes, though? The wall was insurmountable. They gotta be able to... Is that a waterfall? Sounds like running water. That might be a waterfall. I have been laboring all this time to try to... sleep. Sleep after hearing that horrifying noise. We gotta try to set up our... like that last night. One bit. Not one bit. Floats kind of sucks. I need more sticks. Not logs, but sticks. It's mostly for holders and stuff, like it's not really like super critical. Thunder, and I have no idea if it was in game or out of game. The other times we've heard thunder, though, it hasn't been. Like, it was always a sudden lightning strike out of nowhere. Anyway, my last train of thought was that, effigies over here. That this will hopefully be one of the last days where we have to stay home. It might not even be the whole day that we stay home. Just looking around. Don't know what the effigies do. Probably best if we don't know. Might as well figure out like what's around the base of our home here. So if there was some sort of way that they could get up that I wasn't aware of, I'd like to know about it. See, like if they were determined, this right here would be the way. They have the capabilities to jump up that. How many small rocks we can hold now we have? Okay. How many is it? 20? 25. So no. Yeah. Running water here. I don't know what we can do with this. In real life, you would drink from this. Since it's running, it would not murder your face to drink it. Doesn't seem like there's such a feature here. Well. Still might be able to get around this if they really tried. Let's get food cooking. Door is like way louder than it needs to be. Birds or anything? I don't know if I have any spare meat other than the dried meat. Hear birds, and usually they're just all over. Learn their lesson. Bird. Fish. One thing that does suck, that's a gigantic frickin' acre. That was made for a gigantic ship. Out from doing that little patrol. Not much. There's more we can do with rocks. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Rocks just don't seem too useful now. I need them for like that important plant. Oh no, they're not. This is a poisonous plant. Snowberries. To destroy one of the bushes, but I didn't even think those would be around here. I figured by the name they'd be in a snow biome. It does seem like this brush stuff is thing gone forever, like it's not growing back. I can make armor out of sticks. Yeah, I think I lost my train of thought earlier. I was meaning to say that the one thing that sucks about being so defensive now is that I don't have I'm not killing them as much as I was before. Now I don't have the access to the bones, which I need for better armor. Easier for me to like that noise. Heard that they can be in the trees, dude. I've heard them. Heard they can do that. Heavy gust of wind. Cutting these bushes down more than the trees too, because I want to see them coming. And sometimes I think they just spawn them though on you. So I do that look around. Oh wow, we're way over time on this video. Hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day.